because this is area, I kind of want to show you that, well, it's base times height. And remember, this is a right angle, right? And so is this. So, the thing is, base times height could be this guy times that guy. So we could find those two, right? But it would be easiest if we just found the height, right? Yeah. If we just found the height, well, shoot, then it's the height, right, times the base, which is what we call the long leg, right?
Yeah.
That's the long leg, okay? So the height times the long leg, right, times 1/2, right? Because 1/2 base times height is the area, of a triangle. Okay? And so to find that length, remember, that was just the height is equal to the LSLM.
Wait, so those are the equations we're going to be using?
Yeah. Well, 1/2 times base times height. Whereas for me, it's the height times the long leg. Does that make sense?
Instead of base times
Instead of base times height,
it's height times length.
it's height times leg,
Okay,
long leg.
I get it.
Yeah. So base times height. And that base times height could be this times this. Because that's perpendicular height also, right? So it's all about perpendicular height, and it's perpendicular to the base. So, I mean, this is the base and the height, right?
Yeah.
Or this is the base and this is the height. Or this is the height and this is the base. So it's just how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
In our way, since we don't have these numbers, I mean, I either have to find both numbers and then multiply them, and that's a lot of work, when all I really have to do is find this number, right?
Yeah.
And then find this number. So what's L, first of all?
L?
Yeah.
13.
Yes,
13.
good.
Said that weird.
And then, so now, how do I find H? Remember, H we did in green over here, right? So H is equal to what? It's the...
36.
Yes. Very good.
How should we
The long, the big of the long times the small of the long, right?
Yeah.
So 9 times 4, or 36. And then what's nice there is actually, that's a perfect square, isn't it? 36.
Yeah.
It's what?
6.
Yeah, so H is 6.
Hey.
So now, we just say, well,
That's not bad.
the area of the triangle is equal to 1/2 times the H, which we found was 6, times the long leg, which is 13. And then what's 1/2 of 6? 3, right? So we got 3 times 13, which is,
Wait, what did you say?
half of 6 is 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 times 13,
Oh. 39?
see? Solid. So the area of this triangle is 39.
I
Right?
did that one.
You did. Easy, yeah?
That
Once
one.
you know the rules,